Guys, the Chickens here, bringing you another boombeach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over some of the bugs and glitches that came with the last update. Just some weird things that have been going on. Wanted to kind of address it all in one video, just so if you guys notice something that you know that it's not supposed to be like that or whatever. So, we're going to get into that. And I got a lot of content coming, guys. There's a lot of content in this kind of week break between warships. So, if you're at home bored with nothing to do, make sure to subscribe to the channel and stay tuned because we got a lot of really good, fun, exciting things coming for you. So, first, let's go over. First. We got my official chicken list here. So first on the list is we have the crab/turtle bug. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to be the crab or the turtle, but apparently there's been a lot of people getting both shadows. Some people with the turtle, some people with the crab. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's not supposed to be different for certain people. So that's the first bug. Just a visual thing, I think. I don't imagine that some people are going to play the Mega Turtle versus some people playing the Mega Crab, although the stages are basically the same. Yeah, so that's not a huge deal, but just so you know. Next on the list is the Cryo Bombardier. Now, to call this a bug or a glitch, I don't know if that's correct, but it's definitely weird the way they went about it because for our sneak peeks, we didn't cover the Cryo Bombers. I didn't even know it existed. But then in the update file in the Play Store, when you go to click the update there, it listed underneath that the proto-troops were to include engineers and cryo bombardiers, and I believe that's the only information that we had on them. So that was kind of weird that kind of like slipped in. So that's why people have been talking about the cryo bombardiers as the next proto-troop, because I guess they are the next proto-troop. You know, we don't know exactly how the cycles are going to work, but oh, what I need to do here, can we upgrade Mr. Bullet? Yes, we got a bullet upgrade going. And then next up is we have the creator code bug, which is kind of a weird one. So apparently, if you type in whoever's creator code that you're currently using after you do it, it doesn't work for me for some reason. But say I go like this and I go OP destroy, and then I cancel that and I type it in again, OP destroy. Oh, okay. So it doesn't, you know, it's weird. It's weird. So it doesn't work for me, but a lot of people, I don't know if the timer has to run out or it's like associated with it being in the boost for a few days. But basically what happens is it just says you can't support the person that you were previously supporting. And the way to get around that is to put like a capital letter in somewhere. Again, a minor thing, but it is kind of weird. And I did get some questions on it, like, Chicken, your code's not working. It does work. You just have to change the letters. You have to change the letter capitalization just to random stuff, like make it a capital N or C, and it apparently it does work. So yeah, there's that. Again, not game breaking. Also in the shops, some of the shop offers have been bugged. So from what I understand how the new revamped shop works is we're supposed to get, I believe we're supposed to get deals that are kind of catered towards the player. So if, you know, if you don't have instant training, for example, then, no, not that chicken. Yeah, I'm not sure if they get rotated in randomly or if it's catered towards you. But basically, there's a couple different shop offers. There's like an instant training bundle that includes crystals and 2.6 million gold, and you get instant training for 14 days for $15 instead of just, you know, if I activate this now, it's the same. I just get instant training. I don't get the special deal. So those seem to be random. Or maybe it's when your instant training runs out for that one specifically. But there's other offers that are like $1 resource bundles, and there's the one I had the other day. I think it was like a $7 resource bundle, again in Canadian. It's probably different for you guys. It's not that expensive. Yeah, so some people aren't getting them. Some people are getting weird ones. Some people are getting like the ones they don't want, like again and again. Other people aren't getting the really nice ones, like the instant training, which is definitely frustrating. But yeah, I have no word on whether that's supposed to run like that and be completely random, but it seems like it's broken. It seems like it's not working. So Yeah, and then the one that we can actually try is the shock knuckles is currently not working correctly. So we'll try this on Dr. Terrence here. And so we'll go like... Is there any buildings here that I can damage without destroying completely? I don't think so, eh? Come on. Come on, iPad. Okay, so this will be a good test here. So shock knuckles should work when you don't flare onto just the nearest building. Doesn't go by damage, doesn't go by anything, it just goes by what the nearest building... He actually managed to shock knuckle himself. Wow, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That was interesting. So then we'll go like this. And actually I'm going to shock here. And okay. So he should go like that. And oh. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Let's try that again. So then he goes to the nearest building. Again, he goes to the nearest building. Maybe we need more buildings for this to work. So apparently the bug is that you flare something to shock knuckle, and he switches from... What I should have done there was I should have flared onto the shock launcher and then see if he took out the rocket. So apparently the bug is that instead of going to the building that you're flaring, he goes to the next closest building that has the most damage. So I might have put that one in wrong, so let's try that one again. Again, not a like huge game-breaking bug, but definitely interesting. Oh, also, some people are experiencing or have seen Dr. T's Volcano Stage 2, this tab that comes up. They've seen heavy choppers in there, which is pretty crazy. Does that mean heavy choppers are coming to the main base? I don't know. Maybe as a proto troop, that would be kind of cool. Okay, so let's try... So let's go like this. Is that going to take out the shock launcher? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So we'll go like that. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to smoke them. And we're going to go like this. And we're going to see if he does actually shock... If he does actually shock the one that he's supposed to. Coming out of the smoke. Let's see, let's see. The shock launcher is right there. And smoke's about to expire right as that flare is. Okay, yeah, so he didn't. He does shock. There, we did it. So he does, he's supposed to go whatever the flare is active to. Regardless of, you know, what's around him. So let's try that again. Fully upgraded smokes take a long time. It's not like warships where they're level 1 smokes. These are level, 17 or whatever smokes. So let's see here. That was hard to tell. It looked like he went straight for the machine gun, though. Because, yeah, usually, I was late at that flare. Usually, he just goes to whatever you flare. See, like that. That's how it's supposed to work. Oh, they're getting too expensive now. Okay, so that's the shock knuckles glitch. Kind of weird. The biggest problem with this one is just in operations when you it's very specific where you want a flare bullet to activate his shock knuckles. So that can be a bit of a problem. But that's essentially most of the bugs that we've seen. Some other minor ones that I'm not even going to cover just because they're boring and nobody really cares about them. But actually, I don't think there is even anything else that we didn't cover. Let's take a quick peek here at the chicken's note. Yes, we covered shock knuckles. We covered the crab turtle was a big one. Oh, I also want to give a shout out to Shish Kebabber, guys. He posted a really interesting video about how a bunch of top players are cheating in warships. Mainly Chinese players. So definitely check that out if you haven't had a chance yet. Yeah, that's basically everything. That's essentially everything. I don't know if there's anything I missed, but yeah. So you can see I got my 2 landing crafts maxed out here. That's why we have 9, 9, and then the rest of the warriors are level 8. Ooh, I almost gemmed him. I do not want to do that. Let's go taunt, and let's just do some player bases. Just have some fun. But yeah, so the crab is coming in 1 day and 11 hours. So by the time this, actually, I'm gonna post this one right away. Yeah, so the crab's gonna be here tomorrow at 6 p.m. your local time, my local time, no New Zealand start time. It starts the same time for everyone, I guess, which is cool. So, yeah, guys, I think that is gonna wrap up the video today. Again, I do appreciate anyone that considers using the code chicken into the shop. And yeah, so stay tuned for some Mega Crab stuff we got coming to you. I guess actually that's not going to be happening anytime soon, but we do have some more content coming your way very quickly, and it's going to be exciting. So, guys, always thank you so much for watching. That's going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.